Great. Okay.
Yeah, we're on.
Cool. It started now.
We are live.
We rolling?
Yes.
Ooh, okay, cool.
All right, we're live. Earli's motto is to make cancer a benign experience.
Earli's mission is essentially to turn early detection on its head.
I think it's pretty rare to be working for a company that is so mission driven and it's such a personal story.
Giving everyone the opportunity and access to our technology down the line.
So I feel like this idea is totally out of box.
Ultimately, what we're trying to do is change the ending of other people's story.
I feel like I can find more interesting stuff, and then this mission is definitely interesting.
Really trying to detect cancer early.
Where we can make cancer detectable and treatable at an early stage so that we can save more lives.
It may even be once in a career opportunity to make an impact that's this meaningful.
So what drew me to Earli actually was that I'd been doing synthetic biology for a really long time, and it seemed like in academia and in industry, people were building these cool tools, but had nothing really interesting to apply them to that would actually affect human health. This was actually taking all those really cool pieces of synthetic biology, taking parts from nature, retooling them, making them do something different to actually affect human health.
The most amazing thing about Earli is I think we have a unique platform, a unique technology, which has the potential to really make a difference in cancer.
I mean, the other thing that I think is amazing is just the culture that we have here.
I think scientifically, we are an incredibly top-notch team. I think the quality of the scientific talent is amazing.
The company culture make me feel like I have my life in Earli.
As unique as the science is, I think the culture at Earli is probably the thing that I think makes us quite unique.
I really wanted a close team.
We're separated in terms of teams, right? But ultimately, I have just as much interaction with the other teams as I do with the members on my team.
Because we're really, really picky of who we bring onto the team, because we want to surround ourselves with people that we want to constantly be around.
I think the best science typically comes out of that, right? Because not only are they able to make giant contributions in their field, but they're also able to approach problems for a different team with a much different perspective.
If we can do what we set out to do, which is to detect cancer early, but then also find it early, in other words, localize it. Once you can localize it, you can also treat it. And that would indeed make cancer a benign experience.
I think the culture is one of a lot of transparency.
Transparency is one of the main things as well.
One of the great positives about Earli is the transparency here.
We always sort of know what's going on at that high level of what our CEO is working on.
Our CEO and CSO don't try to hide anything.
Across teams and from leadership on down, and that's one of the things that really attracted me to this company and wanted to make me come here.
I mean, what that looks like is having a scientific advisory board meeting with 2 Nobel laureates.
You can go up to any team and get data from sort of any experiment and really dig into that and be critical of it and really help drive the mission forward.
It's by far the most fun place that I've ever worked. One of the main draws for me coming to Earli was that I had kind of explained that I definitely didn't want to be siloed into doing one thing.
There's no glass ceiling here.
Come in and really pitch ideas and then get involved.
Everyone is wearing different hats and you really have the opportunity to jump into other groups.
As Chief Scientific Officer at Earli, I have 2 roles. The first is to ensure that we are successful scientifically, but the second is to ensure the individuals that work for us can grow in their roles.
The team that we've created and the team that we want to continue building out are people that are really hardworking.
And so we're looking for people who are engaging, who are fun, who want to be here, who really want to work toward making cancer a benign experience.
Also people who have a good sense of humor. It's a pretty rowdy group and it's really fun.
The type of people that I guess I want to work with are people that just really, really care about the company's goals, the end goal.
But also, don't take themselves too seriously.
We need people that are going to roll up their sleeves no matter what it is and get the job done.
Want to learn a lot from their environment and want to give a lot to their environment as well.